Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys the exclusive stuff from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for mobile devices. So yeah, I know I already did a gameplay on this game back in April, just showing you the first stage, the special stages, and the first boss. But yeah, I think the second thing I want to show you is the exclusive stuff. So I'm gonna select time attack. Alright. And here they are. So it has boss attack mode and hidden palace. So I guess first off, I'm gonna show you boss attack mode, and then I think on the next video I'll upload, I'll show hidden palace. So yep, boss attack mode. It's very similar to XX Zone from Sonic Advance 2, and the X Station Zone from Sonic 4 Episode 1. And yeah, and it's just Sonic just basically finding all these boss battles until the final boss, which is a Death Egg robot, as you see in that picture. So yep, you guys can tell that it's probably gonna be really hard, but I guess I'll just try my best. On it. So let's do this. Oh yeah, I recently got an achievement for beating this boss attack mode in under 7 minutes. Yeah, because I tried doing that before, but it was kind of hard. But I finally managed to do it. All right, here we are in this first boss. Kind of strange how they play the Death Egg theme when you start this boss attack mode, and then throughout the boss attack mode, yep, you're gonna keep we'll always hear this music until we get to the Death Egg robot. Yeah. Anyway, we just defeat that first boss. Now we're on to the Chemical Plant Zone boss, and here's how to defeat this boss much quicker. Yeah. Yep. You basically just gotta hit him 8 times without falling into that liquid water, and then and then boom, he's finished. And now we're on to the Aquatic Ruin Zone boss. So you basically got Eggman just hitting those statues with his hammer, and then when he actually hits the statues, the statues kind of spit arrows, and then you can actually stand atop them to get Eggman. But I kind of like doing it this way, just standing on the statues and spin dashing into Eggman, or just jumping in case he's about to hit me with one. Yep. But yeah, this boss attack mode, it reminds me of the Robotnik's Revenge hack. I think I used to play back when I was 12 years old, and yep, it's very similar to this, but you're also fighting the Sonic 1 boss battles as well. Yeah, I do remember watching I think a YouTube video about that. I think it was actually a speedrun. It's where the guy playing the game was actually going through those bosses a lot faster, and then just doing those glitches to skip one of the boss fights. Yeah, I haven't watched that video in a while. Yeah, definitely do want to check that out again. But anyway, we're on this Casino Night Zone boss fight. I think it's called the Egg Catcher from what I remember. So yep, he just kind of shoots out those spike balls, and he's also got that electrical thing under him that you definitely gotta watch out for. Anyway, we're on the 5th boss. How did I get hit? That's strange. I was just bouncing right on top of him. But yeah, this is the 5th boss, and yep, Eggman just dives down into that. Eggman just comes out of the lava, and then he'll shoot. I think he'll shoot a flamethrower at you, and then when he dives down, yeah, he'll shoot fireballs that actually create fire. So yep, definitely gotta be careful. I'm really trying not to lose my rings here. Alright, I just hit him once there. Oh, dang it, no! Okay, I thought for sure I wasn't gonna get hit. Alright, let's just keep at least 3 rings. Yep, this boss attack mode is really freaking hard. Yep. So you just gotta maintain your ring. You just gotta keep your rings and make sure not to die. And then you do perfectly fine. Alright, just defeat that boss. Now we're on to the Mystic Cave Zone boss. And then before you start doing the Mystic Cave boss, to just grab that shield just in case if you're about to get, just in case if you get hit, and then yeah, just in case if you get hit, and then you can still be able to keep your rings. Oh darn it. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I'm kind of quiet. It's just that I really gotta concentrate, you know, because I don't really want to fail this. Two. All right, yeah. All right, so now we're now on to the oil ocean boss fight. Yep, when you see Eggman just coming with that oil, yep, just bounce them 2 times and then come back to the top. And then while you're on the top, you just gotta, come on, there. You just gotta avoid those species sit down because he sends out this thing that just comes out of the ocean, and then you gotta jump over it. And now he sends a second machine, and it'll actually shoot rays at you. Right? Yep. If he makes a shockwave, oh my god. If he makes a shockwave, you gotta jump over it. If he shoots low, just duck, and yeah, you'll be able to do just fine. Let's concentrate. Okay, I'm just gonna keep ducking until he stops. Alright. Because that's probably the perfect way to do this. Alright, I probably should have hit him 2 times. 2 times, I think the last time it came out. Okay. Okay, just keep on ducking. Until he decides to shoot a shockwave. Or not. Alright. There we go, he's finally finished. Yep, this takes a while to defeat this boss. Oh my goodness, that was close. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. Thing is about this this boss fight here is that you gotta time your jump just right. Like if you're like when you see those things that are about to that open up those Eggman balloons. And once you do it just right, once you do that just right, yeah, you won't be able to get hit. Yep, it is really kind of hard, but you just kind of have to master it. All right, here we go. Now he's got one left. Yeah, you just gotta pop those balloons in order to make Eggman come back down, and then after you pop all of his balloons, you'll be able to. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna shoot all of his lasers. All right, this is one of the tedious boss fights in this game, because you're gonna easily get hit by those spikes in the bottom of those platforms. All right, so let's see if we can do this. Yeah, you just gotta hit that thing that just shoots that shoots a laser. Okay. Oh no! Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness, I lost all my rings, so that's definitely not good. Oh no. And there we go. Finally finish that off. Yep, that's why I say it's one of the hardest boss fights in the game, because you always get hit. You always keep getting hit by the spikes. All right, now we're facing up the last 2 bosses. All right, so now we're fighting off against Mecha Sonic. All right, let's do this. I think that's a spin dash that he's actually doing, or I'm not sure what that was. Oh shoot, lost my shield. Yes, there we go. Great. We only have 3 rings left for the final boss. All right. And Eggman once again runs faster than Sonic. I have no idea why. because I think you guys might have seen this in my Sonic the Hedgehog Master System playthrough, and I think in my Sonic Chaos playthrough as well. Alright, here it is, the Death Egg robot, which a lot of people who have played this game have died a lot on, because I also died a lot on this boss fight, because when I used to do this boss, I think back when I was younger, I kept losing so many times. And then and that really frustrated me. And it just kind of made me really upset. But good thing I did have good thing when I was playing this on Sonic Mega Collection, Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Yeah, I think I always like save the game data, like, you know, where it left off. And then and now I can just keep on doing this until I finally finish. So when Eggman launches himself up, and then when he targets you, you just gotta make sure to just run out of the way before he lands on you. I don't even know that's an instant kill, because I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Alright, and then he's gonna shoot at those. Oh yeah, also if you stand behind him, I think he also shoots those little bombs. Those are like little Eggman bombs. And there we go. We finally finished off this expert mode. We did it, boys. Yes, it says Sonic got through zone. That's funny. Yep. Thank goodness I finally managed to complete this boss attack mode. So yep, I think that's all I want to show you in this video, since I only showed the boss attack mode. So yep, thank you all so much for watching, and if you really enjoyed this and just saw me just suffering around a couple of those boss fights, just be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And also, you can follow me on Google Plus to see many pictures and videos I've shared and posted. And yep, and I guess tomorrow, I'll just upload, probably upload the extra stage called Hidden Palace. Yep, I'll explain more of that once we get to it. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, and peace out.